I'm live with Michael Mumford, my amazingly helpful insurance expert. And I've told you all that if you want to get the best life insurance, just buy the life insurance. Don't buy these policies that if you're trying to save money and save your own money. Buy crypto with your money. That's a great idea. That's what I do. I buy crypto with my money. I don't waste none of my money giving it away to life insurance companies like I'm slow, like I don't know how to invest my own money. So that's my recommendation to you all. You invest your own money and put it in what makes sense to you. And we've made over $5 million in crypto over the last 3 years. My friend Chan, a millionaire Barbara, and myself. So I don't waste my money. I don't waste my money putting it aside. I'm putting it aside that type of stuff. So I got my good friend Michael Mumford here. If you want to see him in person, then you need to join over here on Facebook or YouTube if you want to see him in person. Other than that, you can just listen to our conversation. But Brother Michael, top of the evening to you. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. Top of the evening, you too, Coach.
I'm doing really good, man. I want to thank you for helping secure my family with $500,000 worth of life insurance. And all I pay is $167 a month at 62. And now I got for 10 years. I know that's all I'm going to be paying for that policy. And I've been able to take that face amount of that policy, and now I'm adding it to my trust. So that makes my trust worth, net worth of my trust worth another $500,000, which makes it easy for me to take the trust into any lending facility and let them know that this trust is worth, the net worth of this trust is this, all my assets plus that $500,000 for just $167 a month. All right. So everybody put NW in the chat if you want to learn how to increase your net worth by adding your life insurance face value to your policy. If you want to learn how to do that, that's what we're going to teach you right now. Just put NW in the chat and let's get going. So, Brother Michael, yes, you have the best rates in the world. You just get straight to the point. You help people to be able to buy a lot of insurance for a little bit of money. So I got a lot of respect for you. And if anybody wants to get a rate from you, what they need to do, they need to just comment rates. All right. So if you all want to know, if you want to rate for yourself and you want to learn how to raise up your net worth by being able to take your life insurance policy, the face value of it, then just put rates, just comment rates here. You can comment here on Facebook and YouTube, and you can also do that right here on, and we will automatically send a rate. We will automatically send it to your DM. So you can get in touch with Michael. In other words, you can have a personal free appointment with Michael. Michael's an expert. I highly recommend him to the whole world. And he did real good by me. The people came out, the policy was out in a reasonable amount of time. And if you're in pretty decent shape, then it makes sense for you just to get a term policy and stop letting these people rob you. All right, Brother Michael. So if you all want to know based on your age how much it would cost you, then you type in here your age and how much insurance you want. And Michael, he'll give you a quote right now. Okay. So type in the chat section your age and how much coverage you want. Michael, I want to thank you for helping my friend Ricky. Ricky was paying, he's paying $800 a month for $200,000 worth of insurance, I think it was, something like that. He's paying $800 a month. And you end up changing this policy to how much?
He ended up being only like 30 something, maybe $130 something if my memory serves me correctly. Yes, a considerable savings.
All right, so but he's able to get $500,000 worth of insurance, right?
$500,000, absolutely.
And now he's only paying $100-some instead of $800.
Correct.
All right, so that means he got $700 a month that he can invest in stuff.
Absolutely.
Y'all see that? Y'all see what I'm talking about? So one of my friends, his name happened to be Ricky. He now you can put $700 a month. You buy some crypto for $700 a month, and that means $700 a month times 12. What's that? That's $8,400 $8,400 a year. All right, and most of them we like 600 times our money in crypto. so if he just tripled his money, then he would have had like $20,000 in 3 years. Versus the way he was set up. The way he was set up, the insurance company was going to have all that money in 3 years. And it's such a joke. Y'all save y'all own money. Use some common sense, okay? Do y'all need a rocket scientist for that? All right, Laura, LaRue. Is that a LaRue or are you a male? I can't see. LaRue, that sounds like a male. put down whether you're a male or female you are. So put down the amount you want, and so just put the amount you want, and then put male or female, because I can't tell looking at y'all handles. Okay, y'all handles don't have names, so it just has I can't tell looking at y'all handles. So put down okay. So Lewis, I can tell Lewis is a guy. So Lewis is 52 years old. $500,000. What would that cost Lewis, brother Lewis? Lewis' last name is Williams. He might be one of my rich cousins. All right. Cousin Lewis, how you doing, brother? All right. He might be one of my rich brothers. So he's 500,000 for him. He's 42 years old.
Oh, 42 years old.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 40. I thought you said 52. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. We'll change.
I think he said, wait a minute, make sure. No, I'm sorry. He's 52 years old. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Lewis is 52.
I know he would take that 42. I know it.
Amen.
If he could. So 50-year-old male, $64 a month.
Wow. Is that 10 years or 20 years?
That is a 10-year.
All right. So Lewis, you can pay $62 a month for a 10-year level term policy. And if something happens to your family, get $500,000. And naturally, if you knew me, Lewis, and you was operating on a trust, you could add that to your trust. And then now that trust would be the net worth of your trust would be $500,000 more. And then you can take that. The way that this works with trust, you all, is that after you work with a trust for a year, paying bills out of it, and then you add your life insurance face value to it. Now in a year, you're able to get money, large amounts of money from banks, because this is how banks, they loan money to trust. They loan money to your trust fast, and they'll loan it to you. All right. So that's just part of why this is so important, because you all had these little small face amounts. And hey, Lawrence, you said male 62, but you got to write down how much insurance you want, Lawrence. And I want y'all to think about this. When you buy a life insurance policy, you all, it's to replace the income that you used to make, or the income that you ought to be making. Sometimes y'all need a large policy, larger than the income y'all making, because the income is not sufficient in the first place. So you think about how much money should your family need to be able to have a legacy, how much money every month. So $1 million, that's like $10,000 a month. All right. So that's what that's like. It's like $10,000 a month. Your family be able to live off of $10,000 a month if it's managed correctly. All right. So think about that. How much money do you want your family to have per month? And then just add a couple of zeros to it. So $10,000 a month is equivalent to $1 million. Add a couple of zeros to the amount. If you wanted to have $100,000 a month, then you need $10 million worth of coverage. So that's how you buy a life insurance policy. You buy it based on how much income you're trying to leave somebody. And the reason that you don't get rich off of the money inside of a policy, because that's a joke, because that money don't even belong to you. It belongs to the life insurance company. If you got $100,000 worth of insurance, you got $20,000 worth of cash value, and you die, the life insurance company keep the cash value anyway. You just feeding their kids and feeding their family. So that's why I'm on here tonight, because Michael is a genius, and his rates are really good. And the only way I would keep them little lousy policies y'all got is if I was sick and I just couldn't change. But if it ain't nothing wrong with your health and you can change, I'd be like Sam Cooke. It's been a long time coming, but a change about to come. All right, Lawrence, put down, you said 36, JJ, put 36 years old, put down the amount of coverage y'all want. Okay. And if you put rates, if y'all just put rates in here, you can talk to Michael. Michael will give you a free appointment. He'll just do it because I asked him to. All right. He'll give y'all a free appointment. Just put rates inside. I said 100,000 for a 62-year-old male. And you can quote him 500,000 too. And see what either one of those would be for a 62-year-old male. So for Brother Lawrence. Well, we already know what 500,000 is, because I only paid 167 to 62. So Lawrence, we got you at 500,000. Planning number 167. All right. Hi Sheila, we're doing good. How you doing? All right. Sharon, God bless you. How you doing? All right. So 100,000 for Lawrence. Sharon, see that the thing already sent you the thing, Sharon. So now you can get in touch with Michael. His calendar is in there. Just get on his calendar, right? And he'll talk to you. It'll be a free appointment to you. I'm sorry, Michael, go ahead.
He can do a 10-year for $50 a month.
$50 a month for 100,000.
For $100,000, yes.
Yeah. So Lawrence, $50 a month for you for 100,000. It was only 167 for yeah, it was 167 for 500,000. But you say how much again for 100,000?
$50.
Lawrence, 50 little measly dollars for 100,000 for you, Lawrence. Wow. And he's 62 years old.
62.
That's amazing. All right. Okay. All right. Let me okay. LaRue is 500,000 for a 53-year-old male. Lawrence said, fantastic. He's like, that's a fantastic voice right there. Hey, come along, take a ride. There's a party over here. There ain't no job. It's live. It's, was it? Don't even have to walk. Don't even have to slide. Just slide, slippery slide. Forget about your troubles in your 9 to 5s and just sail on. That's what you do. You do. He said it's a fantastic voyage right there. Hey, Lawrence, if that's fantastic voyage, then Brother Michael is the captain. He's the captain of this vessel. He's got these good insurance rates all around the land. Good rates are at hand. You're gonna leave some food on your plate. All right, how much for I'm sorry, what was it? $70 a month.
$70 a month.
Okay, that was for LaRue.
LaRue,
500.
Yeah, 53-year-old, 500,000, 10 years.
Wow, you hear that, LaRue? Oh, you pay us $70. 70 little measly dollars, a couple of lunches per month at at a regular place, and your family get a $500,000. Something happened to you. That's good. Appreciate that, Mike. Let's see who else we had. If you all are interested in getting the best rate that you can get, what I teach, listen to me good. I ain't a little rich. I'm real rich. Okay. I'm real rich because I got common sense. I got biblical money sense. And the Bible clearly tells you that whatever you do it for the next generation. So when you buy a life insurance policy, you are not buying it for you. You're buying it for the next generation. Okay. So these little $50,000 policies y'all got, these little $25,000 policies, these little small policies y'all got because y'all trying to save money in the policies is a joke. All right. First of all, it's greedy because when I say greedy, I'm talking about because you ain't leaving your family enough. All right. Let me explain greed to you all. All right. Greed means that you are trying to make all this money in the policy for you instead of buying a policy that leaves a lot of money for your family and then taking your money and investing your own money and making 10, 15, 20, 100 times more money than you would have made in some little goofy life insurance policy. All right. And I did call it goofy because it's goofy. You got to be goofy to let somebody else tell you what to do with your money. Y'all got common sense. Are you hearing me? You got a 57-year-old male, K. Okay, y'all got to put in the amount y'all want. Okay, put in the amount of coverage you want to, not just an age, because we can't guess how much you want. All right, Cave said 57-year-old for 500,000. Like
57-year-old, 500,000 would be 105,000. 105.
$105 you made a month.
$105, correct. I put a couple of thousand on that, didn't I? I said, hold on, you can keep that. Get me off this ship. It's $105.
You say 105,000, baby.
You can keep that.
So, Cave, it's $105 a month.
Yes.
So, Cave, just think about it. One of my friends named Jackie is here. Jackie's a lady, though I know Jackie, so I know it's a lady. So Jackie wants to know what would be for at age 66 for her, or 500,000 for Jackie. So we're talking about the best life insurance, you all, and every time I look at my crypto accounts, and I'm looking at $5 million over the last 3 years in crypto, and now we got this crypto president. Man, please. Yeah. Every time y'all get a check, this is what I'm doing. All right. Y'all do it and make the most sense to y'all. Every time I get paid anything, I buy some crypto. So because I know how to make money online and I'm teaching y'all how to do the same thing, I pretty much buy it every day, 7 days a week. Pretty much that's how I shop. And especially when it go down, like it went down, crypto went down the last few days. So it's on sale. So I'm buying it. So I ain't got a whole bunch of money tied up trying to pay no life insurance premiums. So I got the money free to use some common sense. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's the next rate? What was that? What was that, Michael?
162.
And for that, what age was that?
And
That's for Jackie.
That's for Jackie, age 66, female. Yes. Ms.
All right,
Jackie.
Jackie. Okay. All you pay is 162, Jackie. They've already know her. So that's 162. So if you want to talk to Michael, Jackie, just comment rates. If you want to talk to Michael, then you can have a free conversation with him, okay? Or somebody with his team. All right. So all of y'all, if y'all want to talk to Michael or somebody on his team, just comment the word rates. That's it. We'll send you his schedule, and then you can talk to him. You can have a free conversation with him. Right? Don't cost y'all nothing to have a conversation, but it might cost y'all family a fortune the way y'all buying these insurance policies. If y'all want to talk to Michael can help y'all out, help y'all families out. All right. That's why I got him to write my policy up. And he's very professional. And I really like the way you do business, Brother Michael. All right, let's see. Regina says 61 years old for 500,000. Is it a difference in that rate? 1 year? Regina, 61.
61. Okay.
Yes.
Small difference. Hers would be 106 a month.
Wow. For 1 year? Jeez. Yeah. What a difference. What is the difference 1 year? Regina, you better hurry up before you turn 62. 106, Regina. Good golly. All right. Okay. Yeah, the money represents Michael is explaining how much it is per month for a policy, red spill. So he's talking about how much it is per month. Let me see. Let's check out some people on Instagram because I know somebody got some questions over here. I ain't looking. So let me check it out. Somebody said 17 billion. Come on, put a real number in the policies. Though we ain't got to put something in between $1 million or less, so we can just give you a rate on that. All right. You say, do you have a contact? LaRue just put in rates. If you want to talk to Michael, just put rates. Now, if you want to talk to somebody that work with me, then DM me your name, your phone number, and your email. You can talk to our team if you want to talk about money in general. If you want to talk about wealth management in general, then you can talk to somebody on my team for free too. All you got to do is just email me directly to Rick the Wealth Coach, the real Rick the Wealth Coach, not the fake people. So you can send me a direct message to Rick the Wealth Coach, the real one. Look at the thing that says 200,000 followers. Don't send it to the fake people. And then, and I have somebody from the team. They'll call you personally. It'll be a free call. If you want to talk about business outside of, like you got something you want to know about trust or something like that. But as far as tonight is concerned, if you want to talk to Michael, just comment rates. Okay. So I'm sorry, we had somebody else over here who 42-year-old male. Can you do $1 million quote, Mike?
Yes.
42-year-old male.
Most
I
certainly.
like that. Kid Jersey, I like you. See, he thinking about his family. $1 million that'd easily leave his family $10,000 a month. They hang out around us. We can show them how to flip that thing. Flip that like a pancake. First of all, they'd be able to have a trust. They got $1 million. All right. And we know how to flip that trust money without even investing it. Just put it in a trust. It automatically gotta give you back your deposit by the end of the year. I hope people paying attention, Michael. You're gonna help so many people if they just listen to you.
Just listen, yes.
Well, I take that back. If they take some good advice and do it, because most people be listening at you, they don't be necessarily listening to you. So I listened to you when you came by my crib. I did exactly what you said. Go ahead.
So a 42-year-old can get $1 million policy for $44 a month.
Call the FBI. Straight up.
Straight up.
If his family get $1 million, that's 11 for 10 whole years.
That's for 10 years. Yes,
wow.
Sir.
So, Kid Jersey, $1 million worth of life insurance for you for 10 whole years and stay level. All you got to pay is how much a month?
$44.
$44. Wow. A $44 millionaire. And Kid Jersey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all listen to me good. When y'all start thinking about y'all families instead of thinking about yourself, man, God blow y'all up so much. When y'all listen to me good. When I made up my mind, I want to make Shantae a millionaire. That was my number one goal, is to make her a millionaire. Man, I started making so much money. Are you hearing me? Just the idea. All right. So everybody put MI in the chat. When you start thinking about your family, that's $1 million idea. That's a millionaire idea. Are you hearing me? Because God give you a bunch of millionaire ideas. I can't even sleep at night. I got so many millionaire ideas. Why? Because I be thinking about the family first. So y'all put MI in that chat. MI, come on, talk. Come on, talk to me now. MI, let's go. MI, speak it over your life, Lord. Speak it over your life. $1 million ideas, Lord. Why? Because I ain't thinking about me. I'm thinking about the family first. So, God, if you think about the family, then the ideas are going to be ideas that feed the whole family. Just use some common sense. All right. If you think of you, then you'll be like that movie. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Fine. Somebody gonna come back and lick your forehead. All right. How many licks would it take to get Tussie Roll son of a Tussie Pop? One. All right. Yeah. See, some of y'all with insurance agent, it's Woody the Owl. That's right. Anybody else see that Woody the Owl commercial? He said, "How many licks does it take to get a Tussie Roll son of a Tussie Pop?" One. All right. One. It's three on there, right? 1, 2, 3. And then he bites it right, because a lot of people insurance agent is Woody the Owl. Why? Because he's like, I'm gonna get this sucker. Because they just sell y'all insurance policies because they make money off of it. Or just want to sell y'all something that's got a large premium because they get a commission off of it.
Absolutely.
Look, you don't buy insurance for the person, you buy insurance for you. I mean, for your family, not their family. All right. Somebody said, how about a 20-year at 60? Real spill, you 20 years old. Okay, 20 years old. I think that's what he's saying. Real spill, you 20 years old, 600,000. Wow, his stuff gonna be so cheap. It ain't even on the scale, is it? How much can real spill get? 20, he's 20 years old for 600,000. How much can he get? First of all, I'm glad you even asking real spill. You're only 20. I'm glad you got that attitude. A lot of 20-year-olds, they ain't interested in nobody but them. I'm happy for you. You got a good spirit. You're gonna make a lot of money.
You can do it for less than $20 or $18 a month.
$18 a month for $600,000 worth of insurance.
Yep.
And he's 20 years old.
20 years
you know
old.
how many times, and I hate to say it, but our 20-year-olds, our kids, something happened to our kids, and somebody actually need to ask somebody to help bury them. And they could have paid $18 a month for their 20-year-old son. And if something happened to them, they'd be rich. Well, relatively rich, $600,000. Now, brother, real spill, we pray that you live to be, and it's up until you're 70 plus, like the Lord said. And I believe that the Lord is going to add some years on your life just because you're interested in helping your family. I believe that. I believe God bless men who are sitting around thinking about their families. I believe our years are extended. I know mine have been. So 20 years old. How much again, Mike?
$18.
18 whole bucks. Yeah. You can leave your family get rich off a Happy Meal. All right. $18. All right. All right. Theater, you said you're 66 years old. Theater. Okay. How much insurance do you want to quote for? All right. And okay. Tell me, how much insurance do you want to quote for, Theodore? All right. Let me see. I'm sure I missed somebody over here. Let's see. If you all want to learn, if you want to meet Michael, my insurance guy, who gave me $500,000 worth of insurance, which is $167. If you're interested in that, you're welcome. You're welcome, Real Spill. God bless you. And just comment rates if you want to meet Michael. All right. And for $18, you should be signing up tomorrow. All right. All right. So just comment rates, you all, if y'all want to meet Michael. And we'll send that DM should be going directly to you right now if you comment rates. Just the word rates. And now if you're on YouTube, and then we'll send it to you as soon as this live is over with. Okay. If you're on YouTube, we'll send it to you. All right. See, anybody else want to quote right quick? Let me see. Anybody else want to quote? If you want to quote, just put in here how old you are. All right, male. Okay, Mr. Goodbar. It's got to be a gentleman, Mr. Goodbar. All right, Mr. Goodbar. We're going to see how good your bar is. 54 years old, 500,000 for Mr. Goodbar. How much would it cost for my brother?
Let's see here.
500,000.
Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar. Mm-hmm.
500,000 for Mr. Goodbar. It's going to be for a 10-year. It is $136 a month.
All right, Mr. Goodbar, $136 a month for you. Okay. Congratulations to you. All of that's manageable. All right. Everybody put MM in the chat. All right. This is manageable money. All right. We, at Stellar Wealth Management, we help you do three things. We help you make money way faster because we know how to make, some days we have make $1 million in a day online. So, hey, that's my friend Kathy. I'm sure Kathy's in good shape. She'll save girl. She don't be down at the club shaking it up and nothing. She'll be doing right. So get get Kathy. She's 64 for $250,000 for Kathy.
Okay.
All right. But this is manageable. Y'all ain't put it in the chat. I said MM. This is manageable money, y'all. This is stuff y'all can afford to do. Are you hearing me? And stop giving y'all money away. I command you in the name of Jesus Christ to stop giving your money away. All right. Okay. Be wise. Be a good steward. All right. We're paying all the crazy premiums for these little small policies. All right. You're welcome, Mr. Goodbar. We appreciate you too, bro. All right. But you got a rate for Kathy?
Yeah. Let me put that on here for Miss Kathy. $72 a month.
$72 a month, Queen Kathy. Yeah. $72 a month, Queen Kathy. All right. That's it. Okay. All right. Let me see if we have any more rates, any more requests over here. And if you all are interested in meeting Michael in person, just you're welcome, Kathy. God bless you. And you're also welcome, Kathy. Welcome to the team because Kathy she's just like you, Brother Mike. She got a tax-free trust now.
Congratulations.
She's a soldier. She's a soldier. All right. She's in there. So now Kathy got a tax-free trust. Let's just brag about Kathy for a second. She got a tax-free trust now. Tax-free. All right. Tax-free EIN, everything, Now she can walk in the bank and tell them what to do. Okay. Now, Kathy, now your next move is I can take that $250,000 policy if you decide to get one. And that'll make your net worth for that trust $250,000 more. The face amount. Why you alive? Did y'all hear that? The face amount. Are y'all listening? When I say the face amount, I mean the amount of the family would get if something happened to you. But you can use that face amount as leverage to be able to get money from institutions. And listen to me, you all. All rich people do is leverage other people's money. That's all rich people do. They just put ourselves in a position to be able to raise as much capital as possible. So what? To deploy the capital. So everybody put DTC. That's the rich formula. Deploy the capital. The whole point of having some capital is put it to work. All right. Deploy the capital, right? Put that capital back into the marketplace and tell that capital, go get me some more money. All right. So I'm going to leverage everything I can. Life insurance policies being one of them. All right. But you don't leverage the cash value of the life insurance policy. You leverage the face amount. Why? Because you ain't wasting your time trying to build up no cash value because it's slow as hell. All right. It's a joke. Are you hearing me? You said, that ain't what my insurance agent told you. That's because he woodied it out. All right. Look in your forehead. All right. Tell Woody what Brother Ricky said. You ought to know around here. I don't care nothing about hurting nobody's feelings. How the hell? What I care about your feelings if your feelings blocking me from getting rich? Man, the hell with your feelings. If your feelings is blocking me, anybody I know from making some money, we don't care nothing about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Come on here and repent, okay? And learn how to make some real money. We run rings around y'all. Woody, all right? All right, you hear what I'm talking about? All right, DT, deploy the capital, you all. The capital is to be deployed. You sitting around looking at y'all money, staring at y'all little statements and stuff like that, and then die and leave y'all family all destitute. Are you hearing me? Deploy the capital. All wealthy people know the capital is for one reason, to be deployed. So we take it. We know it ain't nothing but debt. These dollar bills, they ain't worth a slug. So we take the dollar bills and then we do what? We leverage them to get more of that fake stuff. And then we deposit as much as we can into a trust to turn it into real money. You should take all your fake money and deposit it in a trust so it can become real money. And if something happens to you in the middle of all of that, all right, your family gets a whole bunch of them little fake dollars so they can turn around and take that fake money they got and they can start the trust process. All right. You know what I'm saying? All y'all ain't got y'all money in trust. Y'all got fake money. Y'all money ain't worth a slug. A dollar bill ain't nothing but an exchange note. It ain't nothing but a promissory note. A dollar bill is. It ain't nothing but debt, literal debt. And if y'all not operating out of a trust, it's literal debt that's being spent by a literal debtor. So I wouldn't leave my family out and do the same thing with my family and have them in the same shape. Excuse me, Mike. Excuse me, all of you. I wouldn't leave my family in the same shape if I was you all. Y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all how to tomorrow morning, Mike, at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna teach you I'm gonna teach the whole world tomorrow that your gift to make room for you if you make room for your gift. All right. So don't even act like y'all ever heard this before because you ain't. All right. So I'm gonna teach y'all tomorrow that your gift to make room for you if you make room for your gift. Most of y'all, we ain't never seen y'all gift because you all in the way. Now you hear what I'm talking about? You can't, how your gift gonna ever get out to the public and you blocking your gift from getting out. Are you hearing me? So you saying, hey, I need some room out there in that marketplace, Brother Ricky. I'm like, okay, your gift is what make room for you. Did you hear what I said? The Bible teach you that. But you gotta learn how to make room for your gift. All right. One way that you make room for your gift is you stop thinking about you and you start thinking about what your gift to do. See, people out here in this marketplace, Brother Michael, they're trying to get paid based on what they can do. I'm like, you don't get paid off of what you can do. You get paid off of whatever your gift is that you bring into the marketplace. Right? One way to get out your own way is to start deploying capital. Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. All right. So y'all all tuned in tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And we're gonna show y'all what's going on. All right. Denise said, what's that? He said, I was finally able to get into the challenge. Congratulations to you, Denise. Oh, by the way, for this financial IQ challenge, Brother Michael.
Yes, sir.
We are giving away a tax-free, tax credit producing trust and a whole year membership. And if the first 50 people that sign up for the challenge, that's in the VIPs now. That's only VIPs and up. But the first 50 VIPs, we're gonna cut it off. Number 51 is gonna be too late. So all of you all that's coming to the challenge and y'all chronic procrastinators, y'all like to wait till the last second. It's gonna cost you the possibility of being able to work with us for a whole year. I'm talking about you're gonna get, I ain't never gave away a trust with nobody. All right. So we're gonna give away a trust, a tax credit producing trust with a tax-free EIN. And you'll be able to come to my training for a whole year. And as Brother Michael knows, I'm the one training y'all every week. All right. Unless I take, a couple of weeks off or something like that. So can you believe that, Brother Mike?
That is amazing, folks. You better not miss out on this. This is amazing. Phenomenal.
You know what, Brother Mike? Let's do something else.
That is phenomenal, folks. Y'all hear me?
Let's do something else, Brother Mike. Can we partner on this for a second?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's give some fortunate soul. Let's give them, in addition to that, and I don't care what age they are, let's sponsor $100,000 10-year policy for the same fortunate winner, and the premium we'll pay for it for a whole year. Caught you off guard, didn't it? Caught you off guard. Come on now, you in the game? Come on. You put some skin in the game.
I'm just writing it down. Make sure you don't miss it.
You're in the game.
I love it, folks. Unprecedented with Stellar Wealth, folks. Don't miss out on this.
All right. Okay. So we're in a generous mood for April. For you all, April's going to be a big month, a gigantic financial month, a phenomenal financial month. And so I don't know if y'all just heard what we said, but we're going to send this announcement out starting tomorrow. So somebody's going to win a free. So if y'all haven't come to the challenge and you want to register, just put challenge in the chat and we'll send you the link. Okay. So if you want to come to the challenge, just put challenge in the chat, but do it now if you know you're coming. Why? Because now you got an opportunity to be able to win a free year membership with us. And believe you me, you hang out with us for a whole year, we're going to rearrange all the furniture in your house. All right. We're taking all them old paintings down. We're taking down all the cobwebs. When I say your house, what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about here. The Lord done blessed us with a mind that helps other people's mind get right. Are you listening to me? I hear him. We ain't bragging. We just praising God. To God be the glory. You hear what I'm saying? So somebody's going to win an opportunity to be able to work with us for an entire year and ain't going to even pay for the trust. And we'll give you a 10-year level policy on the house because Brother Michael just jumped in the game. All right. See, I got friends in high places. My friends, they kind of read, they kind of go along with stuff pretty fast. Michael just said, yeah. All right. He just said, right, did you freeze on me, Michael? You're just that cool. You so cool. Look like you so cool. You look like the black. You so cool. I thought I thought,
I'm a kid.
I thought you froze. All right, let's see if somebody else got a rate that they're looking forward to. All right. Yeah, deploy that capital. That's right. Deploy that capital. Deploy that capital. Deploy that capital. Amen. Deploy that capital. Anybody else need a rate? So just put down your age. If you want to know a rate for Michael right here, right now, just text right now in the comment section your age, whether you're male or female, how much insurance you want. Okay. And Michael, and he'll quote it to you right now. All right. And you might, and you might end up being that person that gets picked. All right. You say, what if I buy the policy before the challenge? If you buy the policy before the challenge and you get picked in a challenge, we'll reimburse you for your policy too. How about that, Brother Mike? Brother Mike, you're not hesitating. You down with that?
I'm down with it. I'm down with it.
All right, let's go. All right, Brother Christopher is 59. Brother Christopher, you got to write down how much coverage you want. How much do you want, Brother Christopher? Write it down. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody over here. Okay. And if you all are interested in meeting Michael in person, just comment the word rates. That's all you have to do. Little lady said, how much will it increase to in 10 years? Little lady, that you want an appointment with Michael if you want to know all that. Michael will show you the whole schedule. Just comment rates if you want to know that, little lady. Okay, that's a good question. That's a fair question. Okay, so he can show you what the difference will be in 10 years. But just talk to him. All right, listen. Y'all can talk to Tracy. Don't worry if you didn't get the link. Yeah. If you didn't get the link, Tracy, it's like a message to talk to Michael. As soon as we get done here, Michael has access to all of you all. Okay, that's how trustworthy I am, and he'll look directly at y'all comments right here, and he'll send all of you all his calendar. Okay, isn't that right, Brother Mike?
Absolutely.
Okay, you all can talk to Brother Michael. Okay, he's going to give you his number. If you don't talk to him in person, he'll talk to somebody from his office, but he's going to talk to you all. So just comment rates, and you're going to have a conversation with Brother Michael. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about whether the link, whatever shows up here. Just comment the word rates. That's all you got to do. All right. Let's see here. Patricia, 75. Patricia, are you asking for? I don't know how much coverage you're asking for, Patricia. You just got 75, so I don't understand the question. All right. So y'all got to put in your male, female, or an amount that you want. Textiles, you have 200,000, but I don't know if that's for a male or a female. All right. So I don't know if that's for a male or a female textile. So
Coach, Coach, you had a 59-year-old male looking for 500,000. His would be $128 a month.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just talking too much. All right. So 128, you said?
Yes.
All right. $128,000. $128. I said $128,000. $128 per month. 9-year-old male. Okay. Congratulations. No, smiling. Let's take a look at that chart. Solomon, we got King Solomon. He said, how much you want? King says, that $1 million, Solomon? That looks like $1 million. So let's try Solomon. King Solomon, he think like a king. We got $1 million here. 49 years old.
49 million.
Let me read Solomon's comment. He said, I've been seeing your commercials and I noticed a family member was following. I'm interested in taking that challenge. I'm looking forward to escape the workforce. You got that, brother? Brother Solomon. Brother Solomon, one of the things that we teach is the 4 levels of value. So we teach you that how to get out of the first 2 levels. The first 2 levels is the person that's actually doing the work. Second level is the manager. We show you how to escape from them 2 things. The way that Brother Michael was able to escape when I met Brother Michael. When I first met you, you was a manager and then people was driving you crazy. So we've been able to help you to be able to do the things you've been able to do. And I'm real proud of you. What about Brother Solomon? Brother Solomon ready to come about the red race.
$81 a month.
That's it?
Believe that? $81 a month.
Come on. Brother Solomon, $1 million for you is only $81 a month. Man, ain't that confident, y'all? Know y'all family, okay? Everybody put TC if that's confident. Put TC in the chat. Isn't that confident? You hear me? You ain't got to pay no arm and no leg. Walking around with one eye and one leg, everybody calling y'all Eileen. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all better laugh at my jokes. I ain't gonna give y'all no more rates. All right. That was one of my best of the millennium. All right. All right. Congratulations. Y'all put TC in that chat if y'all know. Ain't that confident? Isn't that confident to know I ain't paying no arm and no leg for nothing? But Solomon can leave his family $1 million for $81 a month if the Lord took Solomon before he becomes before he becomes worth $1 million. So you buy insurance until you become worth the amount of money. Once you become worth it, you say, Ricky, why you only got $500,000 worth of coverage? Well, it's because I'm already a millionaire. All right. So my $500,000 is just some tip money just to get a Shantae, just so she can get some extra sugar, to go along with her grits. All right. I think she likes sugar. I think she likes sugar in her grits. All right. So that's just some extra money for her because she already rich anyway. Something happened to me. Because I became. See, you want to carry the policy, you all, until carry the policy until you become the policy. All right. Everybody put BTP in the chat. BTP. Become the policy, but carry it until you become it. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Carry the policy until you become the policy, but eventually become the policy. All right. Be what? Be wanted. Be rich, dead or alive. All right. Become the policy, and you'll become the policy a whole lot faster if you're concerned about your family. Are y'all listening to me? If y'all be concerned about your family, you'll become the policy so much quicker. Why? Because you'll get ideas. Hey, listen to me. God give ideas to people who paying attention to their family, but he withhold his ideas from selfish people. All right. Now you hear what I'm talking about? So, all right. Hopefully they get the message. Be the policy. All right. All right. Be the policy. Become the policy. Become the policy. Eventually you'll become it. But in the meantime, carry the policy with the cheapest amount to pay every month. Pay the least amount for the most amount of insurance. All right. If I'm on here talking to y'all for a whole hour, why is that? Because I counsel people all the time. And I'm like, where did you get that little poo butt policy you got? They're like, well, Brother Rick, I'm like, there you go. Talking like you just graduated from Harvard. I know you're gonna be slow. All right. I need you to come correct and get that grease off your forehead. Because Woody the Owl sold you that policy. How many licks would it take to get the Tussie Roll Center for Tussie Pop? All right. It said, how much would it take for $1.5 million in Bitcoin? Tamara, why are you asking these fancy questions? How much is it going to take for $1.5 million in Bitcoin? I don't even know. Tamara, I don't even know. I don't even understand that question. Hey, believe you me, if you ever want to pay me with some Bitcoin, I'll take it. All right. If you ever wanted to join one of my classes and you want to pay some crypto, I'll take that faster than I take cash. So I don't know if that's what you're asking, Queen Tamara. I'm in love. I'm in love with some Bitcoin and all Bitcoin systems. All Bitcoin's kids. I'm in love with Bitcoin. I'm in love with Bitcoin's kid Ethereum. I'm in love with Bitcoin's kid ADA. I'm in love with Bitcoin's kid XRP. I'm in love with Bitcoin's kid Galen. I'm in love with Dogecoin. I'm in love with Bitcoin and all Bitcoin kids. So if you ever want to pay some money over here with some cryptocurrency, man, but we've been listening. Yeah, we bought Bitcoin when it was $1,000. You think I ain't in love with Bitcoin? I said we bought it when it was $1,000. What is it now? $98,000, something like that. So you think I ain't in love with Bitcoin? And if I was y'all, that's what I'd become in love with. I'd become in love with some crypto. And I would take all my extra money and I would learn what cryptos to buy because all this other stuff slow as hell. Why waste y'all time? You got limited money. All right. So don't limit the limit. Are y'all listening to me? You already got limited money. So what? Don't limit the limited money. Expand the limited money. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Don't limit the limit. It don't make no sense. Being to cut stuff up so many times, what? Cut stuff down and break it down again, break it down again, break it down again, break it down again, break it down again until everything is a mosquito bite. I mean, y'all, when you got limited amounts of money, just like most of us, we all grew up with no money. All right. And 99% of us here talking today, we all grew up with no money. So that means we can't limit the limit. I'm amazed. People got limited amount of something, then they limit that. You remember how Solomon, when he had his first case, Michael? Mm-hmm. His first case when he became a judge, Solomon, when he was a king. Yes. and the two harlots came to him, and one of them said that when he fell asleep, that the girl stole her baby. you know. And she's like, no, that's my baby. She's like, no, that's my baby, you know, because her baby died in sleep and she switched babies with me. So Solomon was like, okay, we see how limited y'all are around here. He said, so let's limit the limit. He said, bring me the kid. And I'm just gonna chop him in two. He said, bring me a knife, right? So the scandalous chick, the skeezer, right? You know, I'm talking about with the blue fingernails and the red weave, the scandalous chick, the skeezer, you dig what I'm talking about? You know, I'm talking about inertia, you know that chick, inertia. How you doing? How you doing? Inertia, yeah, that chick, right? So she ain't care. She's like, go ahead and kill that baby. I don't care. Yeah, kill him. Don't either one of us get her. Kill him. Don't either one of us get him. Why? Because inertia is when you limit the limit. Are you hearing me? You already ain't got nothing, and then you chop up what you ain't got. That's the way y'all behaving when you spend all this money for a frivolous insurance policy when you should have just spent a little money for a lot of coverage because you're crazy about the people that you're taking care of. And then God bless your brain to become amazingly fruitful because of the way that you're thinking. Michael, that's why you're such a fruitful man. You think about you, I'm thinking about Keisha, thinking about your grandkids, and that's why you've been able to help me. That's why I allowed you into my life. I'm like, this dude is smart. This guy thinks right. This guy got the best interests of his family. So me and you can kick it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anybody else? Don't limit the limit. All right. Y'all put that in the chat because I don't think y'all ever heard that teaching in y'all life. All right. So just put it in the chat. Don't limit the limit. I mean, write it all the way out too, so y'all can remember this. Because y'all got to teach y'all kids what I be teaching y'all. Because y'all be growing up in a house full of lack. Why? Because y'all be limiting the limit. So put it in the chat. All right. Don't limit the limit. Don't put no acronyms down. Write it all the way out. All right. So just in case y'all watching this video later, you'll remember what you wrote down. Because when you write it and you say it, then it has an amazing effect on your brain. So you stop doing it. So put it in the chat. Don't limit the limit. All right. All right. We already got limited resources that you're working with. Don't limit them. Expand them. Are you hearing me? Don't limit the limit. All right, Brother Eric. I speak expansion into your life. Kathy, I speak expansion into your life. G lives, G pounds, I speak expansion into your life. Who else want to be blessed? Speak over your life. Don't limit the limit. Limited stuff is already limited. Then you're gonna limit that? Come on. Kid Jersey, I speak expansion into your life. J Love, I speak expansion into your life. Jaheem, I speak expansion into your life. Is that my buddy Jaheem? Oh, wait a minute. We might have to have one more guest on here tonight, brother Mike. My friend Jaheem here. Let me see. Jaheem, where you at, man? Let me send you an invitation in case you want to come on and say hi. Let me send my brother an invitation. Because Brother Mike, he might want to hit a note with us. All right. Because you know, Jaheem be throwing down. We've been singing a lot together lately. Jaheem, what's happening, Doc? All right. Well, how you feeling? Hey, Jaheem, tell him, how would you, if you was singing that cut, don't limit the limit, how would you hit a note like that? Don't limit the limit if you was singing that cut. Don't limit the limit.
Hey, only Jaheem can do that. Only Jaheem can hit a note like that. Don't limit the limit. He's not on. He's on. He's not on. Don't limit the limit. Don't do it, player. Don't do it. Jaheem, you gotta stop. You got my wife trying to say, let me come see him. He's not on screen. No. That's Jaheem though.
Jaheem, you got Michael's wife trying to say, hey, she'll never say that about Brother Rick. I've been interviewing you for months. She'll never say that about Brother Ricky. Blow a little bit too. Hit it again for me, Jaheem. I'm gonna try to see if I get it the way you got it. What was that good? Don't limit the limit. Give me something. Don't limit the limit. I can't get it like Jaheem. Man. Hey, how you doing today, brother? Hey, maybe we could turn that into a song. You never know. That sound like a cut, don't it? That sound like a song. Don't limit the limit. That's good. Well, that's how I'm. Gotta be in it. Whatever you do, don't limit the limit.
That's a hit. That's a hit already.
Yeah.
They say the sky is the limit. Whatever you do, don't limit the limit. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. We're gonna figure it out, coach. Hey, Keisha say she liked that, Jaheim. She said he liked that. Okay. She said she liked. So, Jaheim, you joined our inner circle, man. If they don't come to the challenge and learn what's going on, are they limiting the limit? Absolutely. They don't know. They don't even know what they're missing, do they? They don't know what they're missing. But you've been to 2 challenges now? I've been to the past 3 weeks, probably. Yeah. So, was it even one boring day? Nah, it really isn't. It's a great learning process. I mean, because I was already into the trust, so you got to really want it. You know, you got to have kids. You got kids. Wait a minute, hold on, Jaheim. You should have sang that. You got to really want it. Is that? You gotta really want it. You gotta really want it. You better say that song. Don't limit the limit. You might be on to something, man. You might be on to something, coach. Boy, you can say your ABCs. You're about to be a Luther so much. If you ain't a little Luther out of you, the little Luther. You the coldest in the world. I mean, it's Luther, then it's Jaheim. That's right. Nobody else sounds like it. I listen, man. I'm 63. I'm write my own plays, movies. I've been around singers and entertainers all my life. It ain't one person in the world that sing a song and sound that much like Luther. You the #1 dude in the planet. Thank you. They say practice make perfect, man. So you gotta practice that limit. Yeah, you gotta practice. Because if you don't practice, wait a minute, hold on. If you don't practice, then you limit in the limit, huh? You limit. If you don't practice, you limit the limit. You gotta go beyond the limit. Come on. Because you know, go beyond the limit. That's right. You really gotta be in it. Whatever you do, don't limit the limit. Don't do it, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Did I say baby? So ain't gonna make me come out of retirement. You sound good, man. Just let me know when we going in the booth. Hey, whenever you're ready, brother. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, coach. And so what do you say to people, man? Because Jaheim, you know what we teach people is the idea of being the secondary beneficiary, not trying to be the first one to benefit so they can benefit on the back end more. That's why we teach them to pay a little bit of money for a whole lot of insurance, thinking about the people that you're working with. And then don't worry about your end, because your end is coming. Because because God is blessing you. What do you think about that whole? Since I met you, you're such a pleasant person, and you're a joy to be around, man. It was fun to come down to Atlanta and meet you in person too, and you're an excellent teacher too. But thank you. That's very kind of you. Really are. I appreciate that. What do you say though to the idea that you'll get everything that you want if you'll help other people first? I see this the way you are. What do you think about that? Well, it's better to be a giver than to be the receiver. I've given 1,000 times over. Even before I came into business, I brought people with me. They had opportunities to do things before me, but didn't strike. They didn't limit the limit. They limited the limit. So, they still in the game though. We all still got time while we're still breathing. Yes, sir. So it's never too late for you either, coach, Well, my album is coming out this year. It says, "Who is the King of Glory? Call him Jesus, yeah." So that's the title of the album that's coming out. It's got "Surely Goodness and Mercy." It's got that cut on it. It's got "You Are My Child, I Believe in You." So it's got those 3 cuts on it, and it's about 8 songs. It's about 8 songs. And you know what? I ain't put it out yet. You want to do one of them? You want to do one together? Oh, let's get it. All right, you down with it? You cold blood? You down with a gospel album being on? You down with it? I did a
couple of gospel sensation songs throughout the years.
Oh man, hey, y'all heard it right here first. Now, Jaheim, he got to get down now because he definitely.
I am the pastor's grandson, you know.
Let's go. I like it. Hold on a second. Kathy, one of our queens here, got a good comment. Kathy is quoting Zig Ziglar. She says, "You can get anything in life if you help enough people get what they want." And that's a great quote by Zig Ziglar. You agree with that, Brother Mike?
Hey man, I agree with that. That's words to live life by. I've lived my life like that. Give up to others. Yes.
But let me ask you, brother Jaheim, I know you've helped a lot of people that ain't necessarily act right, but it haven't stopped.
I'm gonna say it again. Say it again.
I said, I know you helped a lot of people who ain't necessarily reciprocate you, but it hasn't stopped you from being generous. Why is that?
You just gotta remember that the family that we come from, we all bleed the same blood, we breathe the same air. My grandmother was always opening doors for people, both sides of my grandparents. And my mother she loved the kids, so she always gave them everything. I mean, I gave when I can. If I didn't have it, even when I got my first deal, I gave my family all of that. We all spent it, you know. And just gotta be generous.
So it sounds like you're saying, well, we're talking about you're not gonna limit the limit, even when you're not necessarily reciprocated by that person because you know it's coming back. Would that be correct?
Absolutely. When you give it, it's supposed to come back. So people got to stop taking and learn how to reciprocate. Right. Spend the money with your people in your circle. And watch what happens when you do that. You got to teach the people that too. You got to teach these young ones because they just, like you said, they spend all that money. If we all gone, we be back to square A again. We got to start all over again.
Come on now. That only makes sense. Only makes sense. That's what they're doing. They better not do what? Again, they better not limit what? Hit it, Johnny. Man,
don't limit the limit. You gotta be in it.
I'm going.
You want to go a full verse?
Don't limit the limit.
It's so smooth. That don't make no sense, boy. When I get up, I better check the floor for some oil, make sure I ain't slipping around here. All right, man. I got a lot of clients. I promised them I was gonna call them back from the challenge. So I promised them I was gonna do it. So I'm gonna do that right now. Brother Michael, thank you so much for helping everybody. All of you who've been listening today. We've been talking about the best life insurance. Jaheim, I don't think you've ever met Brother Michael, but you might want to meet him too. And so he gives the best rate. He gave me $500,000 worth of coverage for only $167 a month. Very reasonable. And so I'm teaching everybody to stop buying these ridiculous policies. Some of my friends come out, I just put $25,000 in a universal life policy. The next challenge is coming up March 31st. It starts March 31st, Butterfly. Madam Butterfly. Just Madam Butterfly. The next challenge starts in March 31st. March 31st, Madam Butterfly. Now, you know I got to sing something because Jaheim on it.
The next challenge starts in March, so you better be ready. Better be ready. That's right. You better get ready. Don't limit, don't limit.
That's time.
Hey y'all, ain't y'all glad these are recorded? Because he's singing that song so cold until hey, Jaheim, you ever wake up? This ever happened to you? Because I dream songs, and when I wake up, if I don't hurry up and write down the song I was dreaming, I forget the whole song. Has that ever happened to you? Is that just something weird that Michael you saying too? Has that ever happened to you? I don't know.
All the time. I also believe that if it's meant to be, it's gonna come back to you.
Really?
Absolutely.
I'm scared. I write mine down.
It's come back to show.
I write mine down. I'm making sure I ain't limited the limit.
Coach, I think about it. If it's really weird, I'll definitely write it down.
All right, wait a minute. We got a couple of questions, y'all. How do you get out of that Social Security card? Pete, you need to come to the challenge because there's a bunch of things that you need to learn. First of all, you need to learn how to operate out of a tax-free trust because we have a tax-free EIN. So that way you don't get taxed. The EIN blocks you from getting taxed and it makes all your assets tax-free. So that's the simplest way, but you got to learn how to actually have a tax-free trust. All right. You said, I'm a life insurance agent, Jesse. What do you recommend the best life insurance policy is? Jesse, we recommend that you buy paid strictly for the life insurance only. So get you a 10-year or 20-year term life insurance policy like we do. That's what I recommend. And then take the money that you would have been wasting in some so-called universal life, some so-called whole life policy. To me, those are a complete waste of time. And so I wouldn't do it. If I was you, I would just buy what it costs to insure you. And if you were selling it to people, that's what I would recommend, unless they just make you sell them another policy because that's all they want. You can't beat nobody across the head. If they want to limit the limit, let them limit it. Go ahead and make your money if that's the case. Don't turn them down. Just let them know what you tell them is always in their best interest. Remember, you all, we don't sell things for us. We sell things for the person we're selling it to.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I hear what I'm saying? Hey, brother Mike, how you doing? One of my good childhood friends. So we don't sell stuff to people to make money. Oh, yeah, just stop doing it. Sell stuff to people to make impact. Okay? And you ain't never got to worry about no money.
That's true. I don't sell music to make money.
Mm-hmm.
I do it because I love it, and I know people love it. So I'm dedicated to giving you something great.
Man, the way you just got through blowing "Don't Limit the Limit," you're so impactful. People gonna be singing that stuff all over the world, just from coming in here tonight, thinking learn about some life insurance, and they didn't know Jaheim was on here. Because y'all never know who's gonna pop up on the show over here, right? Because our friends, we got good friends, all right. And
it might be a good life insurance commercial. Huh? You might be on something, Coach.
Oh, wait a minute, Pete. Pete asking a question. Yeah, Pete, you got to come to the challenge, Pete. All right, you're asking challenge, so just comment challenge. Come in March, and what the heck, Pete? If you one of our first 50 people, and you got to join the VIP section. So if you're one of our first 50, your name will be pulled. You may be the recipient. I've never done this before, Johnny. It was the first time I've ever done it in 24
years. Yeah, I heard that. That's sweet, man. I wish I was one of them.
Oh, Johnny, that's old news, baby. That's old news.
I just don't know what they might get, man. I should call some people to give this chance.
Yeah,
that's good though, man. I really appreciate you doing that for the people.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, though, brother. Yeah, it's all about impact. If a person would learn how to live their life, they would have such a beautiful life. If they just knew the thing to be.
So now people can't say you all about the money.
Well, I ain't doing it because I care. I don't care what they say.
You just gave away a whole life insurance policy with a trust, a tax-free trust. Oh man,
it's off the hook. Yeah,
can't beat that.
It's off the hook. That's all. But the reason I'm doing it is not so people won't say that, because I don't care what people say.
Right.
All right.
So I'm just saying that's just
I dig
they can't bring that up in their head no.
No, I hear what you're saying. But what I teach everybody is don't be what you think about me ain't none of my business.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? That's what I teach everybody. I'm like,
that is true.
That's how I came from the joint and $50. I ain't seen my way to being rich like you. You just hit 2 notes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All of a sudden, you're all over the world. You just hit 2 notes and stuff, doing that little loop and stuff all sweet the way you do. All perfect like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get rich like that. I got rich over a period of years teaching people 3-4 times a week for years and never running out of things to teach people. Why? Because I always talk to impact.
Right.
All right. So I never run out of things. I never run out of nothing. I always run into stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
really like what you're doing though, because my grandmother was into buying life insurance for all the kids. You know, and back then it was a lot cheaper. So, you know, not cheaper, but it wasn't as great as $1 million policy.
Yeah. Well, grandmama was what? She was always thinking about impact.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, she was always thinking about impact. All right, let me see. Somebody else asked a question. I purchased a policy with my trust and make my trust a beneficiary. Yeah, the trust can be the beneficiary of your policy, Jess. You can do that. The trust can be the beneficiary of your life insurance policy. It sure can. And especially if you got the trust set up so that you got a co-trustee, a successor trustee, and the beneficiaries that you want to be of the trust, that makes a whole lot of sense. All right. That make a whole lot of sense. That's good sense. Everybody put GS in there and get Jesse a chat. That's good sense. No, Jesse, I don't normally respond to what somebody else say, but that was so smart what you just got through saying. I'm gonna start that off. GS, everybody put GS in the chat and give Jesse some props. All right. That's good sense right there. All right. That's good sense. That's real good sense. Real good sense. Real good sense. It's real good sense. You take the policy and make the policy, the life insurance, the trustee, the beneficiary of the life insurance policy. Make good sense. Real good sense.
Let me ask you this though: can the trust also be the beneficiary of the regular trust as well?
Well, no, you don't want that because the trust itself. The thing about the trust is the trust that we created for you. You are the grantor, meaning that you're in control, and you are also the trustee. Right? But you just can't be the beneficiary. All right. So you benefit because the whole point of insurance trust is it ain't about us.
Right.
That's the whole point. So I don't think people understand this. And life, the way that you make life about you is making not about you.
Right.
Okay. It'll get back around. You know, it'll get back around. Yeah, so when you meet, that's why I meet people. I'll never want nothing from nobody. You know, and that's why me and you connect. That's why me and Michael connect. Because from the time I first met both of you gentlemen, you've been given. And I'm like, what the heck? You ain't gonna outbeat me. All right. I ain't gonna let you beat me. I'm trying my we over here competing to see how good we can treat each other. Now how can we not be blessed? Yeah, man. We said yeah. We ain't like them slaves. We ain't got that Willie Lynch mentality. All right. So you say, where's the life insurance agent? Just comment rates. That's all. Food for thought. Just comment rates. Michael is on the screen over here. He's on my Facebook page over here. So just comment the word rates, and and Michael will automatically talk to you. All right. He'll see it. You'll get a DM, and he'll contact you. You can talk directly to his office for free. All right. So you ain't gotta be like wondering what your rate is and all that. All right. Let me see if anybody else want to rate before we go. Anybody else want to rate before we go? Anybody else want to rate before we go? Put y'all age in. One more person. One more. Do it over here on YouTube and Facebook for me so we can show y'all what these rates are like. Let's do Jaheim. Let's do a rate. Can we do one for you, Jaheim?
Okay.
Can the ladies know how old you are? I don't know. The ladies might not. They might not be ready for that. You sure? The ladies say you are over here. Don't limit the limit. Somebody might need some life insurance tonight. Messing around with that. Messing around. All right, Jaheim. So if we let's use Jaheim's age. All right. So how much coverage? Like $1 million, Jaheim? $1 million be for you? Okay. Jaheim said $1 million. So what's that tender age, Jaheim? Jaheim, a young guy, Michael.
I'll be 47.
He's 47. Look at spring. Look at the spring chicken over here. Don't make no sense, man. Got the wisdom of a 75-year-old and the spirit of a 47-year-old.
I'm starting to like these gray hairs, though, man. I really am.
I look good on you, baby.
Jaheim, you paying $68 a month for $1 million policy.
Look at that, Jaheim.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get a couple of them.
Jaheim say, what? $68 for $1 million? Hit that note again, Jaheim. What you ain't gonna do? What?
Don't limit, don't limit.
Commercial.
It's like $68. Don't limit the limit, baby.
Yes.
All right, y'all. I gotta call these people, man. You know me, I can't stay up late. Jaheim, I love you. My brother Michael, thank you so much for coming on and helping everybody. Everybody else, love you, man. We talk to each other real soon, okay? All right. Appreciate your song too, man. We're gonna see what we can do with that. So everybody, we gotta run, we gotta go. So one more time and give y'all one more chance. Put rates in the chat if you want to talk to Brother Michael. Just comment rates real quick. Just comment rates. real quick. We got to go right now, so we're not going to quote anymore because I promised people I was going to call them, and I have to keep my promises. All right. We love you all. God bless you. Put rates in the chat and just talk to Michael personally, and he'll tell you, or somebody from his office, and they'll show you personally what to do. Rates. Just comment rates. Just comment rates. Just comment rates. Michael will be in touch with you. He's going to get in touch with you. We love you too. We appreciate you too. Michael's going to get in touch with you this week. All right. All right. He's going to be paying attention to this right as soon as we get done with it. He's going to make sure that all of you get his calendar. He has access to my calendar. That's how much confidence I have in this man. He has access to my social media. That's how honest he is. All right. That's how honest. I don't give nobody no access to my social media. This man, I want him to help y'all. I want him to help y'all as soon as possible. And you can trust Michael Mumford. All right. He ain't going to steal a penny from me. He ain't going to mistreat you. He's very professional. And I love him just like my own brother. Love you too, Jaheim. Enjoy the rest of your night. Michael, thank you so much for being with us tonight. All right.
Love you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
everybody have a great night. And hey, Jaheim, you want to leave us with Stella is a Stella Dove. You want to hit that before we go?
Stella is a Stella Dove.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Stella Dove. Stella is a Stella Dove.
Let's go.
Sexy chocolate, drop the mic. Hey, I love you, brothers. Hey, okay, y'all have a great night. All right, everybody take care.
Have a great night.
Everybody take care. Have a great night. God bless y'all.